So, hey, this is my third or fourth time today on YouTube live. On my way to clean toilets. It's a very sophisticated job cleaning toilets over here. Driving buses and taxis, got to look cool like this. Hey Jaden, how you doing, man? Don't worry, I'm not breaking law. I'm in a different country to everybody else. I'm in Thailand. There's no law to what I'm doing, and I'm not concentrating on the phone anyway. Just glance every now and again. How's everything doing over there? Been called into work urgently to replace a pilot that's sick. So I am literally racing to the airport faster than I normally would fucking race. And every arsehole's in my way. God damn it. There's a queue to get to the U-turn. Go down the motorway. How's everything anyway, Jaden? You alright? Now there's a chance I can concentrate a little bit. We're in traffic. So I finished my work at my shop and got an email from the office saying that my standby had come in today. So could I go in? I've got to get to the airport before 6. 2.5 hours, plenty of time. But I still got to do pre-flight briefing. I know, man, I'm just bored of it all. Luckily I'm in Thailand and don't really get affected too much. I just think the whole idea of war is bollocks. Every war, it's just bollocks, man. Tired of it. Everywhere there's something going on. We had it over here in Thailand. We had it versus Cambodia. So, you know, literally just happened. It's what the hell is the world coming to? Luckily they didn't shut down the airspace where we fly. We go over Cambodia, and we didn't get the airspace shut down, which is really cool. So I'm making my way down to Suvarnabhumi Airport. Victor Tango Bravo Sierra is the ICAO code. Make my way there and go do a pre-flight briefing. And if I end up going, it's really good because I get paid a lot of money. And if I don't go, I got paid anyway, which is cool. It's all about the money for me. I've already been at work today. I've run a business in Thailand, and from running the business this morning to racing to work isn't the best thing in the world, but it's a job that I have to do, and I'm proud to do it. So you have to excuse me, I am concentrating on the road. You can look in my sunglasses, see we're in traffic, and regardless, my car has tons of safety features. It's got a brake and a steering wheel, handbrake. Tons of safety features. I don't ever wear a seatbelt because of a long time ago I broke my ribs, and it's on my driving license. I don't wear a seatbelt. When I fly, I wear a different type of seatbelt. It's a double with a clip like that, so it's slightly different. But a normal seatbelt will damage the ribs. If I had an accident, it probably put me in more worse danger than before. So I have an exemption to wear a seatbelt. That's why I'm not wearing one. But when I fly, I do have one. Now I'll try and cut across. So bear with me. This is the important part. I'll cut left to get on the motorway, and all these arseholes never give you time. Come on, you scumbag. Golf Bravo's going to take a 1 2 back. Come on, you motherfucker, let me in. You're still not really. What a toss pot. There really are some absolute wankers over here. You got your lights on, telling them you're turning, and they still refuse to be nice. It's a weird country, man. They're like 1 meter is such a big difference. I don't speak Spanish, man, sorry. If that's what you wrote in Spanish, I assume it's Spanish. It looks Spanish. ¿Dónde estás? Mi casa es Torrevieja. My family have a house in Torrevieja, so that's about as much Spanish as you get from me. Oh, wicked. Well, you're coming in the rainy season, bro. It's gonna be wet, but fair play. You have to come. We're not that close to the airport. We're not far either. We're not in the city centre or on the outskirts. Right, so I'm about to join the motorway. So we'll concentrate. So don't worry about how I'm driving. I'm not in Britain. I'm not in US. I'm not in a country where we have to not use that. So I'm going to use it. I couldn't give a shit. Those who don't agree with it, doesn't bother me. I've got every safety feature on this truck. Mostly go forward. well, if I'm not well and I crash a plane, then I would have felt my medical pre-flight anyway. So pre-flight, we have to submit very, very different things. We do a urine test, do a drug test, we do random Boeing 777 300 ER, fly 777s, Boeings. We get ramp checked very often, especially somebody like me. I get ramp checked a hell of a lot. Ramp check is when they send security or somebody from the Department of Civil Aviation to come and check you for all your documents, your license, your urine. You sometimes spit, take saliva, to see if you've been taking drugs, using drugs, drinking alcohol. And you submit all this anyway, and they also submit your medical to the country you're going to, your license to the country you're going to, called the receiving country. So when you see a pilot boarding a plane, it's not actually what you think. There's a lot more to it than that. A lot more to being a pilot than just getting on board and doing your checks and taking off. Pre-flight is quite boring. Safety briefings are quite boring, but they're very important. You have to do them, right? Gotta pay the tollway in a minute. Got about 1,500 in here, so can't lose the money. If I lose the money, I'm fucked. Doesn't bother me, man. The only problem that people are seeing is that at the moment Boeing's got a bit of a reputation, but just have a real look at the safety record of the aircraft. They've been an absolutely amazing aircraft. It's just recently everything's blowing up with the aircraft. People are blaming Boeing for everything. Yet that 787, that was a Boeing, the Air India. Yet it wasn't anything to do with the aircraft. It was to do with the pilot. I don't really have a view on it, except I don't like Airbus. I don't like the fly-by-wire crap, and I don't like a side stick. I like the yoke. The yoke is the steering wheel. I like the idea of having the yoke between my legs, and I can, start playing with your dick. You feel it, you feel more. So from my side of it, Boeing versus Airbus, I fly Boeing. I'm always going to love Boeing. But accidents happen all around the world every single day. There's multiple crashes no one ever hears about. Every single day there's crashes, but they're like small aircraft. So thank you for subscribing. So if you look at safety records around the world, Mexico, very well known for air crashes, and I'm not talking about big aircraft, every type of aircraft. Hey, Daniel Sports, long time no see. I hope you're doing well, man. Been a while. Hope you're keeping well. How's your channel going? Lots going on there. So what I was saying about the Boeing and the Airbus and Embraer, we get a thing called a type rating. We are rated on a particular aircraft. We don't just go in and go, I'm going to fly Boeing. You have to do a lot of tests, a lot of training to fly a particular aircraft, and then every time you change aircraft, you have to change your type. Not many people are double, dual typed or triple typed. Most people will convert their license to another aircraft. I started on a thing called a Saab 340, very small propeller plane, ATR 72, 7378, and then the 777-3. So, there's a lot more to it than just being a pilot. It's a job. It's a good job, lots of money in it. But for me, it's a very boring job. I have a job that I love more than anything, it just so contradicts what this is. I have a very successful business that makes burgers. What's he doing? Fucking hell, man, it's going to crash again, careful. 14,786. I've got a fair few. I'm a long haul pilot, so I accumulate a hell of a lot of hours, but the hours versus takeoff and landing, that's different. Like flight hours versus takeoff and landing, I do long haul, so 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours of flying, although we have to relinquish the controls after 8 hours normally. It's the rules. Dem's the rules. No, I'm not Air Force. I started flying when I was 14 years old, actually. Cessna 172s, 152s. Got my license on my 17th birthday because that's the law. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. So when COVID came, actually, and also a TV presenter, which tomorrow I'll be doing a live video presenting a TV channel. You'll be seeing what it's like to be behind the scenes of a TV show. I'm reasonably well educated. I'm an instructor for paramotor and paragliding. Just look on my channel, there's some good stuff on there, some shit stuff too. My live videos are normally pretty crap, but the stuff on the channel is pretty good. We've got some interesting stuff on there. And yeah, so I'm gonna get fucking on here. Forgot I've got to pay my toll fee. Oh, stupid man. But you know, that business, I set the business up when I wasn't able to fly. สวัสดีครับพี่ทอนจ้าทอนไม่ลืมเงินหมดแล้วขอบคุณอะไรจ้า Yeah, so yeah, obviously people look at it and go, fucking hell, burgers, yeah. Pilots have a lot of downtime. Yes, I'm in Thailand, lived in Thailand 22 years. A pilot has a lot of downtime. The downtime is supposed to be used for rest, but I'm somebody that just doesn't do rest. I hate resting. Resting's not fun for me. So I set the business up to help my wife originally, because my wife's business went bankrupt. And I don't want to be a bank to somebody. So basically, I gave my wife the opportunity to run a business with me, and then when I went to fly, she would sell. When I wasn't flying, I would sell with her, and I became famous from it. Very famous over here. My company name, just look it up on the internet and you'll see how famous we actually are. 78 TV shows we've done, 5 documentaries. There's a Netflix documentary coming out at Christmas about my life. So it's quite unique, my life. But yes, I'm in Thailand, lived here 22 years. I speak fluent Thai. Papasito. I actually really like your name, by the way. Papasito. Oh shit, I dropped my lid. That's good, I dropped the lid, now I've got to drink the whole fucking lot. Can't really fetch a lid on the floor. Nah, fun, when fun to top. It's like, at the moment, it's been really windy today. I think we were using 01 takeoff. 19, yeah, look, I can see a plane taking off, so 01 or 19. We got 20 as well, actually. So now, yeah, I'm on my way to Swanepoel. Be there in about 5 minutes. I'm almost there. So there we go. Anyway, that's my life for now, because I'm getting closer to the airport. I need to concentrate now. I mean, I can talk. It is. I'm not American, I'm British. And I don't have a franchise. I just run one extremely busy, very, very busy shop. But yeah, most people will think I'm Australian, but I'm a British pilot. I'm British, not English, not American, not Australian. I'm a Londoner, born in London, raised in London, moved to Thailand when I was 26 years old. After my accident. There's a movie, my movie is on Netflix as well, by the way, called Morrison. สวัสดี feeling สบายดีไหมครับ วันนี้ต้องไปทำงานเลยไข้ของเสร็จแล้วแล้วก็ไปทำงานไม่มีแรง They've got a movie on Netflix, it's called Morrison. It's all over the world. It's a Thai movie. You'll see me in it. I'm a double baloney amputee. I'm the killer in the movie. At the end of the movie I kill. I fall in love with a prostitute on there, so that's why people find it so surreal. That's why Netflix took over to do a documentary, because it is unreal. It's too hard to believe, but you know, obviously Netflix, they do their research. They're not dumb. They have to do research first, and you'll see that everything's real. It's kind of crazy. So Netflix around Christmas time, everything's been signed off, and I've actually got the hard copy already. which is quite cool. I just can't share it. And yeah, 2 kilometers to my airport. Feeling Slender TV Gamer. Cool, man. Interesting name. I've got to drink all this because I dropped the flicking lid. Now I'm going to piss myself on the plane. What a moron, eh? Same as you would fly the plane. I've got 2 prosthetic legs. I use the brake and rudder like everybody else. I have my knees and I have my stumps, which are very strong. The brake and rudder balance is very easy. To do the brakes, you slightly lift the prosthetics slightly higher, and I use the heel of my foot for the brake because it's slightly higher on the rudder, and then just push with my knees. It's very straightforward. I run, I sprint. Like I say, if you look on my channel, you see I do foot launch paramotors, I do trike paramotors, all this done with no legs, with 2 false legs, so you'll see. There's 7 of us around the world. 7 double amputees doing this, and there's about 10 with 1 arm, 2 arm missing that fly. There's a very funny story about a guy at BMI, British Midlands, who, where's this one? The guy at BMI, he landed heavy and his arm fell off on landing. So that was quite a funny story. I've never had anything like that. My prosthetics are incredibly expensive, very sophisticated, and they allow me to do my job incredibly well. But I pay very high money to make sure that I have the best to do the best, if you understand. So anyway, I'm right under landing, right under the flight path now for the approach. Now, I don't mind, I like this little channel. My TikTok channel has got nearly 200,000 subscribers, but it's all in Thai. But my normal channel, this channel, is set up ages ago, and I just neglected it. I stopped doing it. For some reason I didn't bother, and now for the last week I've started to upload more and more stuff, trying to make an interesting channel, and it seems to be taking off now. So all these, where I am now, everybody is going to the airport. I'm actually on the airport ring road now. God, trying to drink all that is so stupid. That's what happens when you drop a lid. So now I'm under the flight path for 19 right and left. Where she's 19 left. There's no reason to be anything else, bro, you know. It's like, over here I'm quite famous. Like I said, I've done 78 TV shows. You just got to look my company up and you'll see everything about us. There's a lot of hate. I get a lot of hate because my story is so surreal. But I don't care. I'm not here to be praised. I'm here to try and inspire other people to never quit life, because my daughter died when she was born. She died 40 minutes after she was born. My son's got Down syndrome with problems with his heart. I ain't got time to be full of hate or full of ego, you know. I love life, and I've really made the most of it, because I don't see the point in quitting. When my daughter died, my son's got Downs. I've got to live more for them than for myself. I'm very proud of my family. I'm very proud of my son. I'm very proud of my daughter. And the hate, I can't change people's views about me. And I couldn't give a shit anyway. You either don't like me or you like me. Anything in between is none of my concern, because I really couldn't care. So, you know, it's the internet. It's full of hate. I'm racing a 777-200 right now. He's winning. I'll see if I can turn this around for you and see we're at the airport. There you go. So you might be able to see the tower in front, just there. Try and get this so I've got to balance my my phone there, not very easy. There you go. So the tower's just going over the bridge, and Thai Airways, this is Thai Airways just here. You can see that. And what else we got? Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on driving, so I apologise. It's not good to be doing this. People going to work and people. So Suvarnabhumi is right in front of me here. This is Suvarnabhumi Airport. It's got a brand new terminal. It's got a brand new third runway. 20 or 22, I think it's 20, I can't remember. Yeah, so there we go. So there's the tower, and now I'm on my way. So there you go. My turn now. I'm going to have to turn this off because I've got to go and sort myself out. But I hope to see some of you on my lives a bit more, and if I get a chance I'll send some videos and stuff online. Take care those who have been following me. Have a great day. I need to go. Bye bye.